Grand Rising, beautiful family. It's Retta's Recovery Reminders. Retta and Ratchet is right here with me, as always. It is cold. It's chilly. It's definitely getting chilly. I should have moved inside this past weekend, but it's okay. I got the heater going. It's up there blasting. It warms up during the day, and I put a blanket up between this room and the bedroom, so the little radiator heater keeps it warm in there at night. So we're fine. We'll be fine. But we're definitely moving in next weekend. Looking forward to it. But I have a lot going on this week. I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm a little bit busy. Doing stuff. I have some appointments. I have to rearrange some things. But you guys, I love you, and I hope that everybody is just doing the work to stay in your highest vibration, unconditional love and authenticity, whatever, that looks like for you. I just want Florida to know that I am praying for everyone who wasn't able to move out of the way of Hurricane Milton. I have just had very amped up anxiety about that storm. And as far as I know, my son got out of the way. But I know some people didn't, and this is not like any storm we've seen before. And I've been, sending energy to just dissipate the storm, try to keep it calm. If we all collectively send like calming energy, our minds are amazing, and together we can do things through prayer and intention that are miracles. So let's just send a lot of positive energy, healing, love, light, just protective energy to any of the beings that weren't able to get out, the animals that are, living there, have no choice. Let's just send a lot of love that way. A lot of love. I try not to worry and just stay in the love. Everything is, as it should be overall. There's a balance in the universe. And, I think because the world has been so far out of balance for so long, that coming back into balance, with the divine feminine coming back online, and actually where it belongs, just things are going to look like they, are falling apart, but it's only because we are rebuilding things better with love and compassion, the way it should have been all along, and these are growing pains. That's all it is. Growing pains. The world is, coming back into the heart, and it just healing is not always pretty. So let's just pray for everybody. Send them, as much love and light as we can, and stay focused on the love and light, not the outcome, because we can't do anything about that. We cannot do anything about the outcome. So we just have to pray for the best. Anyway, October 9th, but whenever you find this is when it is meant for you. I will realize my own worth when I accept I have the power to convince myself that I am good. How do you learn to believe in yourself when you haven't been taught that you are worth believing in? How do you feel the words to say to yourself? How do you learn? how do you find the words to say to yourself the things that you have rarely, if ever, heard about yourself? How do you learn to do for yourself the things that have never been taught you are worthy of having done for you? How do you stop doing what hurts you when you haven't been taught how to do anything else? Well, you just do it. You do it until you believe it. It's true. You do it until you feel it. You do it until you can't stop doing it because you know you are worth the effort. In order to believe in and experience your own sense of self-worth, you must make a decision that you are worth believing in. Then you tell yourself just that. You must find the words that capture all the things you need to hear and then whisper them softly to yourself. Nobody's coming to save you, baby. You better do it. You must ask yourself what needs to be done to make you feel stronger, better, and brighter. Once you figure it out, once you figure out what those things are, you do them for yourself. Okay, where am I at? I lost my place. If by chance you discover along the way that what you are doing is not helping you to believe something better about yourself, stop. Do something else. Do something that makes you feel good and look good and brings you closer to realizing the truth that you are good. Find the words to say what you need to hear. Find the way to do what you need to have done. Do it because you're worth it. Do it because you deserve it. Do it because you believe in yourself. Do it because you want to demonstrate that what you believe about yourself will attract others to you who will help you along the way. Until today, you may have believed that you don't know how to do what needs to be done. You don't know how to do what you need to have done. Just for today, do things for yourself that will convince you that you deserve the best. Today, I'm devoted to convincing myself that I am worth the effort it takes to make myself feel good. And don't wait for anybody else outside of you to validate your decision, because I guarantee you they won't. They want you, a people pleaser. They want you to be walked over. They don't want you standing up for yourself. They don't want you loving yourself. They want you loving everybody but yourself. I know, because that was me. I used to put everybody's needs, everybody's wants before me. You know what that got me? Absolutely nothing. Everything that I put before me, I lost anyway. I have nothing but myself and my dog. That's it. But you know what? My life is better than any other time in my life because I am self-sufficient. I'm sovereign. I have nobody that I look to for my needs. I fulfill my own needs myself. And even if I didn't have a job, you know what? I would find a way to work, do art, something. Something would work out, because that's just the way the world is. The world is abundant. And when you have a good, kind heart and you only want to see the best for everyone, people feel that. I don't know what it is, but people who aren't really special people stop me in the grocery store and just start talking to me. I don't know why, but it just happens because I don't judge people. And I never have. I always judged myself, and that's what got me in trouble. It was only when I stopped judging myself and started loving myself unconditionally as the child of the Most High that I am. We are all children of God. We are born with a soul that is a blank slate of love. Look at children. It's only when this world starts building these structural learning bull crap that they become, they take the joy out of our heart by teaching us how to put things in boxes and look at them logically. When if we really just followed our intuition and followed by what our heart was telling us, we would have been way better off. But they have made you believe that money and something outside of yourself is the most powerful and most important thing in the world. And it's not even real. But it's created this crazy illusion that we're living in today. And we have everything that people think of as evil, it has people behind it. Evil is in the hearts of men. And it can only be, rooted out when people see that what they are doing isn't really benefiting them. See, but our physical eyes lie to us. And we see things in fear and, we see things improperly. If we saw things as we were meant to before all the patterns and programming got put on our mind, we would know that we are creating and drawing things to us by our energetic output. That's why I try to give love, show love, be love. And I used to do that too, but I was doing it to my detriment. And now I have let the divine feminine awaken within me, knowing that what I know, what I have experienced in my life, in my mind, what I have been through, what I know is that I have left this realm and somehow been magically transported back. It looked like the same life, but something about my mind had changed. And I was able to see the information that I had been studying all along for what it was. All the religions, they all have truth in them, but they are not the whole truth, because the whole truth is every single atom is divine with the consciousness of Source. And it's by our intentions that we shape our lives. And sometimes people think that they're controlling other people by the things they do, but it's manipulation will always end up run to the ground. Like, it's not going to benefit you in the long run, because I truly 100% believe in karma. I believe what is done in the darkness comes to the light. And I have always believed in love. And today I live in love, and love lives in me. And that's all I'm worried about. And my life has never been better. So why would I decide to change anything about what I have learned and experienced about my life? I want to get back to the original me that I was before the trauma. I don't need these substances to make me. It's my body that is dependent on them. I am not my body. I am the spirit that this body lives in. My toroidal field that my heart is projecting, the energetic field that I live in, is me. Okay, we have been here numerous times learning. Spiritual knowledge goes on with us into the next whatever. I don't want to come back anymore. I'm trying to learn everything I need to learn to get to the wholeness and oneness within myself. And I know that, I still have a long way to go. But I will continue focused on my ascension and living my best life in love of myself, first and foremost, and my family and everyone else. Because when you have so much love for yourself internally, it flows over and there's no other choice. There's no option but to share it with everyone. And today, that's what I do. I don't try to hide my light. I don't try to hide my love. I love you guys. I have always been looking for my place in the world. I thought that I would find people to make myself like a little family. But you know what? So far, it's me. You know, after 50 years, I can't really count on anybody that I've truly put my heart and trust into. So, you know, I will trust people as far as they show me they can be trusted. I don't give people my like blind trust anymore. I see people for who they are and I place them in the proper position in my life in order for me to level up and become my best self and live my life as my highest self, the goddess, the divine feminine, the person that I came to be. I came to shine my light, and I had to go through every single bit of that darkness in order to realize that only when I saw my own light within me was when I would be able to shine it publicly. You are the light. You are the light of love. Don't let anybody else try to convince you of anything else. That's why they beat you. That's why they abuse you. That's why they try to get you to believe that you're not what you truly are. Keep loving. Keep shining that infinite divine love of your heart with the world, no matter what. Stop worrying about what anybody else thinks about you and worry about what you think about you, what your spirit team and your ancestors think about you, because they're right there behind you. They're all around you. You have angels and ancestors. Everybody that came before you is in your bloodline, and I guarantee you they're all rooting for you to live your best life. None of them want people to be in addiction, live a life of bondage. Come on, you know, like, that's awful. Those are generational curses, and they run in families until they run into you. I love you guys. I hope everybody has a really great week. I have to go. Like I said, I've been really busy. I'm going to be moving in. I might not show up every day to make videos, but it's just because there's a lot, you know, and I have to be mindful of my energy. You know, because I still have to get everything done and work my full-time job to make sure that everything gets paid for, you know. Anyway, I love you guys. I don't understand why people don't want you to become your best self, but I think that it's because it didn't have anything to do with them. That's the only reason people get mad about you for changing, because they didn't have anything to do with your change, and they think that the world revolves around them or something. I don't know. I haven't figured that part out yet, but it's not mine to worry about. All I worry about is my side of the street and clearing my side of the street and living my best life to ensure that I don't incur any more karma. I have enough that I'm trying to clean up. Anyway, I love you all. I hope everybody has a really, really blessed week. Everybody be a blessing. You know, you are the only way we can see the divine is through each other, through the love. That's what's important. Not the beliefs, not the division. That's all that the separate things do, is divide us. We're all one people. We're all a family, a human family. It's time to, you know, act like it. Doesn't matter what the next one believes. That's okay. Everybody is entitled to get to God every way and any way that they find it. You know, I'm grateful that I found mine within myself. I love you all. Be a blessing. Peace.